Hi, welcome back to my cup of TV. I'm Jenny and I'm here with Buffy. So, season 3, episode 15. It's called Consequences. Now, the obvious to me is Faith. So, the last episode we saw Faith kill an innocent person for the first time. Now, I say an innocent person because obviously to them he's an innocent person. We're not exactly sure what his deal was, like why he was there in the first place, because obviously he works for the mayor, and from what we've seen of him, he was scared of the mayor and not kind of fully involved in things. So I wonder if he was there to talk to Buffy and Faith, that he's not on board with what the mayor is doing. So, he has this ascension plan thing going on, or maybe he was spying on them. I don't know, but we had no explanation as to why he was there. And I wonder whether Faith's guilt is going to lead to her digging into who this man was, needing to know just something about him. Don't know. Or maybe it's going to be that Buffy can't let it go and Faith is still in denial, or denying that she feels things. We all know that she does. So, yeah. We also have the new Watcher, which I hope we keep him around for a while and see how that develops. I think it'd be really interesting, and I found him quite entertaining. So, yeah, please remember to like, comment and subscribe. And again, Patreon is 2 videos ahead. We now have a PO box if you'd like to send a letter or something. It's in the description below. And normally this is where I say grab your cuppa, grab your snacks, but I don't have a cuppa because, again, it's hot and I've got a cold drink. So I should have got iced tea. Anyway, let's watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Oh, that's the guy that they killed, or Faith killed. Is that Buffy's nightmare? The guilt. Oh. Is she scared of Faith now and what she's capable of?
But I don't believe I did. Ask you. Considering the success of your previous adventure.
Are the school not wondering who this guy is that's hanging out in the library all the time?
Check out Giles, the next generation. What's your deal?
I'm a new watcher.
Oh.
Does everybody know about you?
She's a friend. Let's not exaggerate.
Oh,
So-
you're friends.
You're the new watcher.
Wesley Wyndham Price.
I like a man with 2 last names. I'm Cordelia.
And you teach psychology.
I take psychology.
She's a student. Oh, well. Yes.
We'll see ya.
One moment, girls. I'm your commander now. And on the matter of
Commander,
murder,
come on.
natural or super.
So, you're gonna rat me out? Is that it? Faith, we have to tell. I can't pretend to investigate.
You have to tell
I can't pretend
Giles.
that I don't. Hey,
That's what I was still struggling with, the Buffy Faith friendship.
where's Faith? I'm late. I'm meeting Michael, the warlock guy. We're still trying to de-rat Amy.
Oh yeah, I forgot about her. What's Angel's interest in this? Ah, that's what it is.
I just don't understand why Alan would leave such a paper trail about our dealings.
Do you think he was going to betray me?
Oh, now that's a horrible thought.
Yeah, so maybe that is why he was there.
I don't think he was in that alley by chance. I think he was looking for us.
There you go. Oh, Buffy knows him.
Get as many men on as you can, yeah?
But we want to turn up the heat.
Because obviously from Slayerfest, she knows the video and everything.
I missed the mark last night, and I'm sorry about the guy. I really am. But it happens. Anyways, how many people do you think we've saved by now? Thousands? Didn't you stop the world from ending? Because in my book, that puts you and me in the plus column.
This is her rationalising.
Doesn't mean we can. People need us to survive. In the balance, nobody's gonna cry over some random bystander who got caught in the crossfire. I am.
I feel like she's definitely finding excuses and things to rationalise it, so she doesn't feel so bad.
Since when wouldn't I understand? You talk to me about everything.
Oh, Willow.
It's like all of a sudden I'm not cool enough for you because
She's
I
here
can't
to
kill
talk to
things
you.
with my bare hands. Oh, Buffy, don't cry. I'm sorry. I was too hard on you.
Aww.
Sometimes I unleash. I don't know my own strength. You have to go to Giles, Buffy. He'll know what to do.
Exactly.
I don't really know how to say this.
I bet Angel's already
So,
spoken to him.
I'm just gonna say it. I know I've kept things from you before, but
She gone to Giles?
okay, Buffy. I told him. You told him. I had to. He had to know what you did. What I did.
No.
Giles, no. That's just not what
I
happened.
don't want to hear it, Buffy.
No,
I don't want to hear any more lies.
you can't be serious. You're setting me up.
Get my office now.
Faith, no. That's not cool. And Giles, come on, you know Buffy.
I swear. Look, I know that I messed up badly, but the murder, it was...
Faith, I know.
Thank you.
She may have many talents, Buffy, but fortunately lying is not one of them. Hey, this is not the first time something like this has happened.
It's not.
The Slayer is on the front line of a nightly war. I mean, it's tragic, but accidents have happened.
Yeah, it's true. Someone's going to get hurt at some point.
In the meantime, no one else is to know.
Who's listening? Wesley?
Of course.
And this is extremely delicate. We scare her off now.
Now, what I'd want him to do is to go to them, say, I heard the conversation, but I'm on board. What do you need me to do? But sadly, I feel like that won't happen because that would be too easy.
Yes, hello, Mr. Travers, please, Quentin Travers.
Faith has two defenses for a confrontation like that. She'd respond better to a one-on-one approach.
Yeah,
Like
she feels attacked.
on her one. Let's rephrase. I think she might listen to me.
I mean, of all of us, you're the one person arguably that Faith has had the least contact with.
Yeah, but we had a little
Not exactly.
recently, and she seemed to be responsive.
When did you guys hang out?
Willow's
She tried
picking
one
it
of
up.
those, apocalypse demon things, and I helped her. Gave her a ride home.
And you guys talked?
Not extensively.
Then why would you...
Oh. I'll pause for a second. So, I feel like I said Xander is probably the best option for someone to talk to Faith. Because like I said, Giles is an authority figure. Buffy and her are clashing anyway. Willow is going to come across as a jealous friend, and I think, to be honest, Faith would just brush off anything she says. Because Xander might be kind of the least threatening option. I don't think it could hurt. Well, I say don't think it could hurt. The way Xander words things. Who knows what she could take from the conversation saying that. I'm also surprised at Willow's reaction to finding out about Xander and Faith. Just because I thought we'd move past the whole Willow Xander thing. they had the opportunity to see if it was going to go somewhere when they got caught, and they both kind of got dumped by their other halves. They had a chance there to explore it, and they didn't, which tells me that the novelty had worn off and they decided it's not something they wanted. And of course now she's back with Oz. I don't see why this is seeming to bother her. I can understand more if there was shock, but she seems hurt, so I'm not sure what that's about. Why is she wearing shoes on the bed?
I just came by to see how you are, actually.
Sick of people asking me that, for one thing.
He's going to reveal that they know it's not Buffy. Uh-oh. She's losing it. Okay, she's gone beyond where I thought she was.
But I know what it's like to take a life, feel a future, a world of possibilities, snuffed out by your own hand. I know the power in it, the exhilaration. It was like a drug for me.
Yeah. Sounds like you need some help.
So it's like the kick she was getting from the fight, she's now getting from the kill.
Goody for you.
Oh. Oh, it's the Watchers. Why didn't they stake Angel? Because surely just to them he's another vampire. I feel like this is going to come down to a fight between the two Slayers.
So we had him up to the airport and stop him. I'm just wondering, why? I'm not the most objective, I know. I kind of have an issue with Faith sharing my people.
I kind of now see what Willow's issue is. It's not that they slept together, and it's not a romantic thing for Xander. It's more of a, so she's taken Buffy away from me, now she's taking Xander away from me kind of feeling. Okay.
See, you need me to toe the line because you're afraid you'll go over it, aren't you, baby? You can't handle watching me live it my own way, having a blast if it tempts you. You know it could be you.
Oh.
There's my girl.
No, I'm not gonna do this.
Why not? Feels good. Blood rising.
Oh. Is that trick? Can you throw the stake at him? How's your aim?
Oh, no. You know, this is no good at all.
Oh. I'm surprised they've actually just killed him off. Now who does he turn to? Oh.
I guess that means you have a child opening.
Oh, Faith. Okay, a very interesting episode, that one. I'll be honest, I think Faith's descent into crazy and the killing thing was a bit too fast for me. I think that should have taken place over a couple of episodes of her gradually getting worse, but yeah, I get why they wouldn't want to dedicate several episodes to that and they want to get it done in one. I initially felt like it was complete just denial. Ignore it, pretend it didn't happen, carry on as normal. Which, you know, is a way that a lot of people would deal with something like that, having done something that bad. And it would be completely in line with her character. I do get frustrated when Buffy doesn't go to Giles with these things, just because I feel like these things have happened so many times where she hasn't gone to him when she should have, and it would have been dealt with. You think eventually she would learn that to go to him, that he's always got her back. But again, I suppose this is coming after the Helpless episode, where maybe as much as she does love and trust him, there is still a bit of doubt there now because of that episode. But yeah, I mean, we knew she had to go to Giles. Seeing Faith do that to Xander, yeah, I mean, like I said, I felt like that happened too quickly. Like, we should have seen more reckless behaviour from her before that. I mean, I know she's generally quite a reckless person anyway, but maybe less thought for the consequences for other people. Maybe in a battle where I know at the end she saved Buffy, but maybe where she let people get into dangerous situations, or again putting herself in more dangerous situations. Yeah. Again, her saving Buffy at the end did show that there is still good in her. She's not completely bad. Because again, the whole scene with her and Angel, it was like, yes, I get that he's trying to say to her, I've been down this dark path. I can see where you're going. But I feel like she was too far down the path to make it really believable. I think we just needed longer. I don't think she is really on board with the mayor. I was shocked to see her at the end there. I thought she was going to confront him like just a reckless act. But now I feel like her saying about the job opening is actually her way of getting in. Because if he knows that she's kind of on the outs with them, it's more believable that she would join him, when actually she just wants to know the truth of what's going on. Kind of undercover. Again, Wesley made the wrong decisions, but I still have hope for him. He did offer to help at the end there. Instead of just shouting at everyone as, well, you should have told me and it's all your fault, really. He didn't do that. So, like I say, there's hope for him. Interesting to see his reaction to Cordelia. And hers to him. I was surprised that she didn't just call him a nerd and say ew, like Cordelia would have done in season 1. I suppose it shows her growth. And the fact that he's a mini Giles, though, is kind of a bit weird that she would be attracted to that. But I can't say anything. I have a bit of a crush on Giles. Yeah, so all in all, a good episode, interesting. I just felt rushed into the it reminded me of, if you watch Game of Thrones, there was a storyline where someone, I don't want to spoil it for anyone who doesn't, but their descent into being bad just seemed to happen way too quickly. Yeah, I got the same feeling as that. But I am interested to see where it goes from here, and if Faith is doing what I think and going undercover, and if we can actually find out what the mayor's up to. Because obviously he's lost his 2 allies. And to see Wesley get fully on board. Yeah, that was Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 3, Episode 16, Consequences. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.